and welcome to Girl Talk. Woo! We are already having a wonderful time. We are here today at Main Street Village. We are at the gallery. We are here with our new friend, Lauren Yates. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And Betsy McDaniel, who you all know is here. Erin Lenz is here.
Thank you.
I am here, and we all look very springy. You can definitely tell we're all in the mood. And there's no better place to be to feel springy than here. Thank you for joining us here at the gallery. Talk to us briefly about the gallery and what you all do, and then we want to talk about you.
No problem. So we are a furniture store that also has gifts and just all these fun things to look at and see. And all of our profits go to helping women and children on the island.
Mm-hmm. At Hilton Christian Academy a lot,
Yes,
true,
yes.
right? Oh, that's wonderful. How did you get involved here with Deb Copeland is the owner. She's standing guard outside for us today.
I saw that.
Well, it's actually a funny story. I was living in Columbia, engaged, and trying to find a way to get down here because my husband was already working at the Marriott.
She has a master's in international
Columbia,
business.
South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina,
Yes.
yes.
South
Yes.
America.
Right. No, and she has a master's in international business. So go ahead.
So impressive.
I
She
know.
could have been in Columbia.
Yeah.
Country.
So I was up in Columbia, and Deb's son, Ryan, goes to Lava Fitness,
Right.
the gym. And my husband started going there, and they became good friends. And Ryan said, hey, my mom is looking for someone. Just come in the store, help out in all these different ways.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I think I know the perfect person to come help her. And so it was just such a God thing because this is something I never thought I'd be doing,
Right.
but I love it so much.
What is the name of the not-for-profit that you all
It's
have?
Live to Give, a God thing.
I know it,
Remember?
yes.
Oh, it's really
It's amazing.
It really is. And when you come in the store, there are so many cool things. I know we're going to talk in the second segment really about all the wedding gifts that you have, but talk a little bit about some of the things that you've got right now that you think are really impressive.
Well, I know you love these too, but the
Right.
gurgle pots, those are so fun. They're really cute, but then they gurgle when you pour.
Yeah, you have to see them. We'll do some B-roll of that because have you ever heard of them?
Is that what I'm looking at?
Yes.
Yes, right here. Mhm.
They're very cute.
They are very cute.
What a
But
great
they gurgle.
gift.
You go like this and they go.
Oh,
No.
gosh. My
And then
kids
the
would
little
love
chirpy
that.
thing.
Yes, and then the same company, they have these little birds, and they're wine pourers, and when you pour them, they chirp.
That's
It's
the best
so
invention
adorable.
since the
No.
teapot, right?
You sit
The
there and
kettle.
you're like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe someone is making a gazillion dollars on this. It's pretty funny.
Brilliant.
That's so
And they
clever.
sold out in 1 week, I think. And so now, yes, we had to keep ordering.
You know, I've been in here 450,312 times because this is a great place, I think, for finishing touches. You know, any kind of accessory things that make a house home. What's your house like? What is your style?
Well, I'm trying to get more beachy,
Okay.
because I moved here from Illinois, so it was kind of northern.
Right.
And I got
Look
down
at
here and I
yours.
thought, kind of northern. I got down here and I thought, oh my gosh, everything I own is brown. I got to get rid of this brown. So I'm looking around and just saying, I would love that pillow and that tray and everything, it's just beautiful here.
See, I think that's great. The artwork is something that I think
Yes.
you all said you hadn't predicted would be such a big seller.
Right. And we're opening up a new shop just because the art has done so well, just right down the street called Art and Soul, and we're doing art classes.
Art and Soul.
We're really excited. Open Saturday.
Do you
Wow,
notice how I
that's
keep
so
hitting you
exciting.
like this?
Yes.
Do you have this like big bruise? I think I do. It's like you can't hear me.
We
it's
should
like
go to Art and Soul,
we
though.
really
Wouldn't that
should.
be fun?
I think that would be
That would be a fun
wonderful.
place
So do you
to
do
into a
like art
segment.
lessons for all ages?
Yes, so we have children's art lessons, and we're doing watercolor, acrylic, oil, you name it. And then later on, we're going to do sewing classes and how to make all the beautiful oyster
Sewing
frames.
classes.
Wow, that's
And that's so.
One of the
I wanna
things that you do that's cool here, I think, is on Saturdays you have a designer.
Yes, we do. One Saturday a month, we have Ann Evans. Her and Deb Copeland team up, and everyone comes in, they have their pictures, their color swatches.
Isn't this cool?
And it's just a big party, and there's coffee and tea and snacks. And you just ask any question you have, and she is so great, so knowledgeable, so fun, so sweet, and she just helps
I
everybody
think
out.
What a great resource.
I
Yeah.
thought that was a brilliant,
Really good idea.
Miss Marketer, a brilliant idea to
It's
get
very
people
clever.
in. Don't you think it's a great idea?
Sounds like something you could maybe show up and
I think I'm going to
Be a
sneak in one
visiting
day.
designer.
I'll be a
Designer.
visiting
Wouldn't she be
designer.
great?
It
She
would
would
be a
be
lot of
definitely
fun.
great. It would
It'd
be
be a
fun.
lot of fun. What is your house like with 5 kids?
well,
I don't think I've ever asked that.
I haven't done a lot of decorating over the past few years. I've been just, life just moves so quickly. But I would say I have a little bit of the beach thing going on. I actually do a lot of the oyster art myself.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, kind of as a hobby. So
If you look around, did you see some of the really cool
caught my
pieces?
eye for sure. I love it. I just love anything that is made from a natural object. That you find on the beach, the driftwood art, all
Organic?
of that. Yeah, and it makes me happy. It just brings a good feeling. So I can see why you're sprucing things up too.
Right. It's just so much lighter and.
Yes, it is. The beach
Tranquil.
colors, and it's going on in here. I feel like I'm walking on sand, sand and sky.
Right.
One of the interesting. You haven't had a chance to really stick your nose around it. You're going to flip when you see the jewelry.
Probably going to shop.
You're
what's
going to,
gonna happen.
yeah. No, this is true. You're going to shop because the jewelry's pretty cool too. Where do you get all your jewelry? Is it locally made all over?
A lot of different things. So some is locally made, and then a lot of others just. Deb Copeland just recently went to the market in Atlanta, and she brought back so many
boy.
fun things.
We're going to take a quick break, and yes, you can have 5 minutes of shopping. When we come back, we're going to talk about all of the fabulous things that you can get for brides and grooms to be. There's some really creative things. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The Westin Hilton Head Island Resort and Spa. Please support these local businesses as they make this program possible.